A region in northern China is ordering Christians to replace pictures of Jesus with photos of Chairman Mao. If they resist, their welfare payments will be cut off. The magazine Bitter Winter reports that officials in the Shanxi province told people to inspect their homes and remove religious symbols. Also in China, it has been nearly 2 years since the Vatican's provisional deal with Beijing over the appointment of bishops. This September, the accord will expire and a decision to renew will be made. Joining us now is Father Bernardo Cervellera, editor-in-chief of AsiaNews, and he is following the impact of the provisional agreement on the Catholic Church in China. Father, thank you so much for coming on. I know after 2 years of the Vatican-China deal, is it helping the faithful in China?
It is, on one hand, they hope, the Catholics in China hope that through this relationship between the Vatican and China, things could be better from the point of view of the freedom of religion. But the fact is that this freedom of religion has been reduced a lot. The Catholics say we have not lost our faith in the Church, in Jesus Christ, and our respect for the Pope. But the difficulties have become very, very heavy because priests, underground priests, are chased from their parishes, churches are closed, and above all, the minors, means children, minor of 18 years old, they are not allowed at all to enter the churches, to join in the masses, and to have catechism classes.
Oh, Father, we just heard a report that some Christians in China are being told to replace images of Christ with those of Chairman Mao. What are some of the rules the Chinese government enforces on the Catholic Church?
It is compulsory to put the Chinese flag on the buildings of the churches, temples, or every other religions. That is, they must be sinicized. It means they must be shown as a China work, some very important aspect of this culture. The point is that this sinicization is done eliminating crosses from the bell tower and putting the Chinese flag, or eliminating mosaics or paintings and putting the photo of Xi Jinping or Mao Zedong, or some so-called important value for the communism. This is really something absolutely too much for the freedom of religion. To sinicize doesn't mean that the Communist Party must eliminate aspects from the faith, from the Catholic faith.
We also know that 2 new bishops were appointed last year with Pope Francis's blessing. What has their leadership been like, and has there been any additional changes?
Let me precise one thing, first of all. Many so-called Vatican experts or China experts, they say that these bishops are a fruit of the agreement. In reality, the ordination of these 2 bishops, or the recognition of these 2 bishops, have been decided much time before the agreement. So this agreement, in reality, has not produced any new bishop. This is the point. So in some way, it is fruitless. And what is their authority? The point is that to be recognized by the government, they have to sign to join in the so-called independent church, which is a very ambiguous term, because independent church in China is always meant a church independent from the Holy See. However, perhaps now they might have changed. So it can be, but it's not sure. Anyway, this independent church must also support always the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party. and to support the fact that the minors shouldn't have a religious education, which is the contrary of the gospel, because the gospel says, let the children come to me. So Jesus said. But it seems that the bishops of China should do the contrary.
Well, Father, thank you so much for coming on today and sharing your insights with us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks to you.